Okay. Sorry, my thing ran out of room. Okay, so the next section is finding the median. Okay, the formula for all of these for numbers 63 through 68. Number 63 through 68. Okay, you're going to take the top one plus the bottom one and divide it by 2, and that equals the middle one. Okay, sorry because I wrote on the other one a little bit, but okay, so we take the top plus the bottom divided by 2, and that would give you the middle. Okay. Okay, so if we took the top one, 15, what's the bottom one? 43, and we're going to say divided by 2. Okay, or you can just put it as a fraction like that on your calculator too. That's also okay. All right, and what is that? Type it on your calculator. 15 plus 43 divided by 2.
36.5.
6.5? 36.5? Somebody agree? Okay, here's what I can tell you. The number that you get should fall somewhere between 15 and 43. So if I get 100, there's no way. Because it's saying that this guy has $15 and this guy has $43 and that Junaid has some amount of money in between the two. Okay? So we know that he can't have $100 because he's somewhere in between the two.
Isn't that a 4.3?
It's a 43. It's a printer sucks. Yeah. Okay, so 36.5 is going to be our middle. Okay, so look at number 65. We're going to take the top plus the bottom, divided by 2, and that equals the middle. Okay, that equals the middle. So we got to do that part first. Okay, so type that on your calculator, see what you get.
You get a different answer if I do, like, look, if I do this plus 27 divided
You
by...
can't do it like that. So you either are going to have to do it like this. Pick a fraction. Okay. Or you could do like this way and put this around parentheses. Because what the calculator is doing is just only dividing 27 if you don't use parentheses, okay? Okay, you guys should have got what? 23?
Yeah, 23.
Okay. Okay, and so now that is our middle, but there's also something there for our middle. So we can go ahead and say 10x minus 7 equals 23, okay?
Plus 7.
We're going to add 7 to both sides. So I got 10x equals 30.
Divided by 10.
Whoa. And then divide by 10. You're actually going to cross off 67 and 68. We did not do that. I didn't realize until right now.
Cross out 67, 68.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got this little last section, okay? Classify the triangle by its sides. What are the 3 types of sides?
Acute, obtuse, and right.
What are the 3 types of sides? Isosceles. What else? Mm-mm.
Equilateral.
Equilateral. Scalene. Okay. Okay. The isosceles is going to have 2 of the same, equilateral 3, and the scalene is 0.
Is that 150?
Huh?
Is the first...
No, it says ISO, so isosceles. I just don't know how to spell. I'm gonna be honest. Now the whole world knows because the camera's on, but I don't even care. Okay, so if we look at this, the sides are the outsides. This is the outside of the triangle is what you're really looking at. Okay, so how many of the sides are the same on the outside?
2.
2, right? So the 2.4 and 2.4, so that's going to be an isosceles. We got 5 left. Okay, 71. Again, it says by the sides. Okay, so you can either do an I, an E, or an S. Okay, is that an isosceles, an equilateral, or scalene? It's an equilateral, okay? You can count the number of markings. 1, 2, 3. That tells you that's an equilateral. Okay, 73 says classify each by its angles. What are the 3 types of angles?
Acute, obtuse, and right.
Perfect. So the angles are on the inside, okay? They're on the inside. Okay, and so we got obtuse, acute, and right. Okay, so if you look at 73, is that acute, obtuse, or right? We're looking at the inside of the triangle.
Right.
It is a right. Okay, this is going to be a right. Okay, 75. Is that acute, obtuse, or right?
Right.
It's a right also. Okay, and then the last 4 all say by its angles and its sides. So how many answers should you have? 2. Okay, angles and sides. Okay, so on 77 through 80, you need 2 answers. Okay, you need either an A, R, O, and you need an isosceles, scalene, or equilateral. Okay, so if we look at 77, is that acute, obtuse, or right?
Right.
Right.
It is a right. Okay, is it an isosceles, scalene, or equilateral? It is a scalene. All 3 sides are different. We got a 5.2, 5.8, 2.5. Okay, what about 79? Is that acute, obtuse, or right?
Obtuse.
It's definitely obtuse. Ooh. Obtuse. Okay, is that an equilateral, isosceles, or scalene? It is a scalene. Are anything marked?
No.
No. Okay, so that means it's automatically a scalene. Okay, otherwise it would have 2 markings. Okay, for an isosceles, or 3 markings. Okay, because you guys, those are the ones you guys get confused on because you just go off of looks. But it's not. Okay,